Hello students, today we discuss a previous year question that came in the Business Studies paper held by the Assam Higher Secondary Education Council. The question that we have here is, give two distinctive features of a sole proprietorship. Before answering that, we have to understand what is a sole proprietorship business. So, as the name goes, sole proprietorship, that means it is a business, it is a form of business that is managed and owned by a single individual. That is why it is called sole proprietorship. So that by definition it is a sole proprietorship is a business owned and managed by a single individual and who bears all the risks and receives all profits. So this is a sole proprietorship business. For example, a retailer will be a sole proprietorship business, and any shop you go nearby, that is a sole proprietorship business. It is basically the simplest form of business. Again, the question was to mention two distinctive features of a sole proprietorship business. So we will discuss mostly all of the features here. The first feature is easy formation. Why? Because it is controlled and managed by only one person. That is why the formation is very easy in this type of business. Next is unlimited liability. Again, because the business is held by only one individual, that is why the liability here also becomes unlimited for that individual. Next, we have direct contact with customers. Because sole proprietorship business is managed by only one individual, that is why it becomes very easy to interact with the customers. So this is another feature here. Then the next feature is no sharing of profit or loss. Again, because only one individual manages the business, the profit or the loss does not needs to be shared with anyone. Next we have is sole risk bearer. That means all the risk falls on that single individual himself. Next we have sole ownership. That is same, sole proprietorship. It is also a feature. That is sole ownership means single ownership. That means the ownership of the whole business lies with that single individual himself. So our answer, after knowing all these features, our answer will be, so we can write it as single ownership, then we can extend it as a sole proprietorship business is owned and controlled by one individual. One individual. Then next is unlimited liability, that is the owner is personally liable for all the debts and obligations of the business even beyond the invested capital. So this was it.